Imagine driving down a peaceful countryside road with forests on both sides, golden sunlight hitting the pavement, and a tiny moving home quietly rolling through the landscape. What you're looking at is one of the most creative camper concepts ever built, a three-wheel micro-camper that combines the freedom of a motorcycle with the comfort of a compact RV. At first glance it almost looks unreal, like something from a futuristic movie or a retro travel dream brought to life. But the more you look at it, the more impressive it becomes. This tiny camper is built on a three-wheel platform, giving it the compact footprint of a trike while still carrying a fully enclosed living space on the back. The design is incredibly clever because it takes the idea of minimal living and compresses it into something that can travel almost anywhere. Unlike a giant motorhome that struggles on narrow roads or crowded campsites, this little machine is small, lightweight, and agile. It feels more personal, more adventurous, and much closer to nature. The front section has a retro-inspired cabin design with rounded edges and large headlights that give it a unique personality. Instead of looking aggressive like modern vehicles, it feels friendly and nostalgic. The driver sits at the front much like on a motorcycle, but with extra protection and stability thanks to the enclosed body structure. Since it's a three-wheel setup, the vehicle stays compact while still supporting the weight of the camper unit attached behind it. What immediately grabs attention is the camper shell itself. Despite the small overall size, the designers have managed to fit an actual mini home into this structure. The body has smooth curved lines and a warm brown finish that blends perfectly with the outdoor environment. Small windows surround the camper, allowing natural light to enter from multiple angles. At night, warm interior lighting turns this little vehicle into a cozy cabin on wheels. One of the most impressive things about this camper is how efficiently the space is used. In a normal RV, you have lots of unused corners and bulky furniture, but in a micro camper like this, every inch matters. The sleeping area is usually placed above the driver cabin in the overhang section. This raised design saves space below while creating a comfortable place to rest. Even though it's compact, it can still provide enough room for one or sometimes even two people to sleep comfortably. Inside the camper, there would likely be a small seating area that converts into a bed or dining space. Compact storage compartments could be hidden beneath benches and walls. Tiny campers are all about smart organization. Instead of carrying unnecessary items, travelers focus only on essentials. That simplicity is actually what makes this lifestyle attractive to so many people today. The side door gives easy access to the interior, and the windows help prevent the space from feeling cramped. Ventilation is extremely important in compact campers, so roof vents and opening windows usually play a major role in keeping fresh air flowing. Some versions of these campers also include solar panels mounted on the roof to power interior lights, charging ports, fans, or small appliances. Another fascinating detail is the roof rack visible on top. That extra storage area can carry camping gear, folding chairs, outdoor equipment, or even lightweight cargo. Since space inside is limited, external storage solutions become incredibly important. Some travelers attach portable solar systems, water containers, or compact bicycles to the roof area for longer adventures. The beauty of a vehicle like this is not luxury, it's freedom. Traditional RVs are expensive, difficult to maintain, and often intimidating to drive. But this micro camper represents a completely different philosophy. It's about mobility, simplicity, and exploration. You can imagine taking this little camper through mountain roads, lakeside campsites, forests, and hidden rural towns without worrying about parking a giant vehicle. Fuel efficiency is another major advantage. Because the camper is much smaller and lighter than a normal RV, it consumes far less fuel. That means lower travel costs and longer journeys on a smaller budget. For solo travelers, digital nomads, photographers, or outdoor adventurers, something like this becomes more than transportation, it becomes a lifestyle machine. The compact size also creates a stronger connection with the environment. When driving a huge motorhome, you often feel separated from nature. But in a tiny camper like this, every journey feels immersive. You hear the sounds around you, notice small roads, discover hidden places, and experience travel at a slower pace. That's part of why minimalist camping has exploded in popularity over recent years. Visually, this camper has an almost handcrafted appearance. The warm exterior color, Rounded body lines and small glowing lights create a cozy atmosphere even from the outside. It doesn't look industrial or overly modern. Instead, it feels artistic and personal, almost like a custom-built traveling cabin made for peaceful adventures. You can also tell this design prioritizes aerodynamics more than standard campers. Traditional RVs are boxy and create huge wind resistance. This compact shape reduces drag, helping improve stability and efficiency on the road. The smaller dimensions also make it easier to navigate tight corners and winding roads like the one seen in the image. For camping enthusiasts, vehicles like this completely change the experience of road travel. Instead of booking hotels or worrying about accommodation, your home travels with you. You can stop near lakes, forests, mountains, or quiet countryside locations and instantly have a place to sleep and relax. That level of independence is something many travelers dream about. What's especially interesting is how this tiny camper reflects the growing movement toward minimalist living. Around the world, more people are choosing smaller homes, fewer possessions, and experiences over material things. This camper perfectly represents that mindset. It proves you don't need a giant luxury vehicle to enjoy